For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, great stuff. Well, here we are at the Richmond Club in beautiful Christchurch, fellas.
Yeah.
Successful trip down. Mind you came down earlier, didn't you, Keyzie, the night before?
Yeah, I came down at 8 o'clock last night, flew out, went to bed at midnight, woke up at 6:30 to a dog barking.
Yeah.
What were you doing at midnight, man? That's a late night.
Yeah, that's really late, Keyzie.
Well, we have this tradition, my mother-in-law, when I land.
Oh, do we?
no more.
Oh, okay.
Say no more.
No, you don't need to elaborate on that.
I feel like I should.
Okay.
No, I get the picture. I don't think
you do get the picture.
I don't think you need to add all the colours to the
Jace,
picture, Keyzie. I
let
think
me colour
Mogi
in
and
the
I,
picture.
you stayed up till midnight with your mother-in-law. That's all you need to say.
No, I did, Jace. She picked us up, and whenever we get home, because by that time it's like 10:30 by the time we get back there, because they're out of town.
Wow, is it that late?
It's 40 minutes to get to town from their
is
place. We have a tradition where she has some soup and some cheese rolls, and then I eat that.
Right, is that a tradition?
It's a tradition for
Yeah,
us
okay.
over a decade.
Didn't
whenever
she
we
make
land.
you like 50 cheese rolls to put in your freezer?
That's
and you
right.
dip your cheese roll.
Right.
In
the soup. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
Jeez, Keyzie. Come on, just relax, man.
No, it's hard to relax because I'm in the town where my in-laws are.
Yeah.
People are
They
coming
along?
People are coming tonight who are very much related to them, including their daughter, aka my
Sure.
wife. So I'm just a bit
Well-
worried that you guys are going to get a bit overexcited.
Look.
It's not completely out of the question, I would say.
Yeah.
But we'll be respectful, Keyzie.
Totally, man.
Really?
And I've got a really good relationship with my mother-in-law,
Gee, sure do.
as you know,
Gee,
fellas. And
Oh,
you know, there's a reason, Keyzie, that you love your wife so
once
much.
again, we're straight into the filth, aren't we?
No, there's no filth here.
Good.
There's a reason why you love your wife so much, and
Well, it's
you
'cause
know,
she's an amazing human.
your wife comes from her mum, and so it's natural.
Did you know
that you would find
what?
your mother-in-law as an appealing and a person whose company you enjoy?
What's your opinion on your mother-in-law, Mike?
She's great. The funny thing about they say if you want to know whether you should marry someone, I don't know if this is the same way the other way, then you should look at your partner's mother.
Yes.
To decide, because that's the person eventually that they're going to turn into.
I don't think 100% it is. It's probably 50%.
It's probably not 100%.
Not
Keyzie.
100%,
You'll be right
Keyzie.
here, brother.
Yeah.
But it will give you an idea.
Yeah.
And I've certainly got some mates who have not sort of battled with their mother all the way through their lives, and now are very, very much their mother.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Yeah. You know, and it's totally understandable if there's a little bit of friction.
Did you know that?
A little bit
genuinely,
a little bit of electricity.
I like Hoyte J's strategy of people never making fun of him and his mother-in-law is that he just openly admits to being a bit of a perv around her, and then there's no fun in pretending that you're, because you are doing it.
I don't pervert her.
No, it's pervy.
I appreciate her beauty.
You
Certainly.
openly.
Yeah, I am openly affectionate and enjoy her company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
bought her lingerie for Christmas.
Yeah, well, like you were talking about the soup and cheese balls tradition.
Cheese rolls, you idiot. Cheese balls.
I've got the buy my mother-in-law lingerie for Christmas.
I just got a Black Eyed Peas video on in the background there. Can we have a look at that? There's one of the members, that guy there. He's a weird-looking dude,
Is that Apple? No, that's not Apple.
That guy there.
Yeah, I know. Because there's Will.i.am.
It's not Will.i.am.
Applebee.
He's not Fergie.
He's the guy with the mohawk. I don't know who that
The
fourth guy is.
lighter-coloured dude with the long, straight hair.
hair.
He looks like a potentially an American Indian. I think that's the correct terminology.
I was going to say he reminds me of
Native
Milli
American.
Vanilli.
Oh, yeah, there's a bit of that.
You know what I mean?
He's always freaked me out. That
Yes.
guy.
Whatever happened to the Black Eyed Peas? Do they still go, or they was all?
they're done,
I
man.
think they split, man. Will.i.am went solo, started Fergie.
Yeah.
But they were
Black
good,
Eyed
man.
Split peas.
Hey.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
I tell you what, it's actually good to be in a sort of legit old pub. You got your pokies, you got your horse races going on, you got your sport on the TV there, you got your pool tables.
Now we should talk about this because we came in here. It is a workman's club. It's got a real cosy club vibe to it, although that's not exactly accurate.
So it's obviously been rebuilt, right? Like it obviously was one. Maybe it was damaged in the earthquake or something.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Because it's brand new.
Is it brand new?
Yeah,
It's
this
pretty
whole
brand
thing
new.
is new.
Pretty brand new.
And it's one big complex. We made the mistake of parking at the wrong end of the complex.
Oh, did you?
Walking into the cafeteria where there was about 30 old people having a nice lunchtime
There's
catch-up.
so many old people over there.
And then you come down to the dining hall area, and it
Yes.
was every table. There's probably 40 tables, all of them filled with old people eating a
Yes.
buffet lunch.
Yeah, and then there was a dozen, and we're talking 70s, 80s, 90s.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and today.
And in the pokies room as well, in wheelchairs. I mean, just burning through the cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we come, and the area that we're in has got, what's it got here, fella? It's fancy. Can I say that?
Yeah.
It's got probably 10 dartboards, very well set out.
It's got about 10
4
TVs.
10
medium-sized
TVs, yep.
pool tables that are all very, very good. Fast table, Hoyte J, aren't they?
They are a fast table.
A great big screen, and then multiple really good quality sports screens. And the pool tables, may I point out, are free.
Yes.
You don't see that.
No, you don't, do
normally
you?
see that at a club.
You see it at RSAs and stuff,
That's
where
right.
the paying members, which
But
this is.
Now, is this is open to the public? Is that only for this weekend?
It's open to the public tonight. You don't have to have a membership in order to order beers like you usually would.
You normally
So
would.
tonight
right.
they've flagged that so that any
Okay.
old backbone can walk in.
Right, any old backbone. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's good, isn't it? But
Yep.
yeah, it's good. I am interested to see what kind of a crowd we get, because this is not the place where you'd normally see a young crowd in here by default.
And even the area, Shirley.
Surely.
It's an area that whenever we've said, where's the live show? It's like, it's at the Working Men's Club. In Shirley.
Right.
It's
is
like
that
it's
right?
not a spot where people go
Right, okay.
to get on the piss and
Well,
have
it's
a bit
good that
of
we're
a...
learning from our previous experience.
Yeah, having said that, the 4 backbones from West Auckland have turned up already,
right.
and they're right in the front here,
Yeah,
and
that's
the
right.
front table.
Isn't
and
that funny? Like, you do a live show in Auckland, hardly anyone
comes, and then we do one in Christchurch, and they all turn
and
up.
all the Westie Aucklanders come down.
That's
Totally,
right.
man. Yeah.
Have you been to your hotel yet, Hoyte J?
No,
Okay.
but I'm not sharing a room, Keyzie. I made a phone call
You did make a phone call?
Yes.
Who to?
to them.
To them, the Ridges.
Yes, and I said, don't tell them where I'm staying, man. I'll have fucking people lined up outside my door all night, Keyzie.
No
Wanted
one...
to bang Hoyte J.
Sorry, man.
But yeah, it was all good. I said, it's not a shared room, is it? And she said, no, it's a single room.
No,
And I
that's
went, good-o. That's all I need to know.
See, that's good. And so you swallowed the frog,
I did.
and now it's all
Yeah, it was
sorted.
playing on your mind, wasn't it?
It actually wasn't, because
No,
I thought...
it was. Wait.
Because
No,
the amount of times you brought it up.
Because I
reckon?
thought if it does happen, we'll sort it out. That was
Well,
my
that's-
kind of
that's
feeling.
exactly
But then
right.
I went, I might as well sort it out now.
Exactly.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So, yeah, looking forward to it. Did you sort out with your wife, Keyzie, if she's going to stay with you tonight in your hotel room? Because you're going to push it out tonight, you said.
Push one out. Let's put it this way. She's got a car here with an overnight bag just in case. So she's going to see how she gets on. She did say she was feeling quite tired today. And I was like, to be honest, yeah, who knows? You probably won't get a very good night's sleep because we're right in the
Well,
middle
that
of
being
town.
the case, wouldn't she do... I mean, even if... let's say, okay, it's my missus and she wants to go out and get hammered, but she doesn't really want me there,
Yeah.
then I would still want to hang out at the hotel. Do you know what I mean? She
With
probably
her.
wants to hang out with the parents.
Watch a bit of Sky
not with
movies
her,
and stuff.
But while she's out, I'd be at the hotel. I'd be getting room service.
Oh, right.
Watching a movie, having a bath. You know,
Well, the thing is,
make myself feel pretty.
we've got a situation here where a lot of her cousins and friends are coming tonight.
Yes.
And
here?
hot.
Really?
And she'll want to link up with them.
Right.
And have a bit of a situation with them.
But then drive 40 minutes back to her mum's house.
Probably.
Right. Okay.
Because she's not as big into drinking as I am. And as I said, she's
so
saving
she'll have
herself.
like 1 or 2 beers so she can drive home.
She'll have a soda and lime and tell everyone it's a vodka soda and lime.
Yeah, good on her.
And then tomorrow she'll get on the steam.
I get the
Yeah,
feeling
yeah.
there will be real sort of my wife filth content on today's show.
Your wife. I hope
Not
it's your wife and not
exclusively-
mine.
Not exclusively your wife.
No, it better not be because she's going to be here. She's probably going to be sitting like right there or something.
I've got a feeling...
We should do some cake chat.
Can we also do some cousin chat?
Oh,
do you mean?
yeah.
Just cousin chat?
What do you mean by that? Because her cousins are going to be here.
Oh, I just want to do some cousin chat. You know, I don't think we've ever
Who's
covered
your
off.
favourite cousin growing up? Do you know I was going to say Shirley?
I was going to say that too.
That's where we are.
That's where we are.
I was going to say Shirley.
Do you remember ages ago when I was like, what was his name to Jace?
It was the same name. What was it?
Well, there was that, but the one time I was like to Jace, oh, what was his name? And he just panicked and looked at me and just went, Chris?
It is conceivable, though, Keyzie, that there are other people in the world called Chris.
But it's just the fact that you looked at me, paused, and just said my name.
Yeah, there are other people in the world called that, but not that imaginary guy that you just finished making up.
Yeah. No, but we'll leave your family out of it tonight, Keyzie. Don't worry.
The fact that you even have to reassure me.
I think probably what we'll end up doing is
stay away from it.
Constantly saying,
we'll leave them out of it.
We're going to leave your family out of it, but Keyzie, your secret's safe
with us.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot of that shit. It's, especially because I see after 5 we've got a fair chat written down, and I really worry because
oh god,
when we chat about topics like that, usually my wife isn't sitting right there eyeballing me.
It's a tricky one.
So
sure.
I mean, we could change it to threesome chat.
No, I think a fair chat needs to be. I think it's a great topic.
Yes,
especially because it's something, Jace, that you've been, dealing with in your personal life. So I think if we sort of address it on the big show, then it'll give you some confidence.
I get the
to
feeling
deal
that
with
we'll be able to practice Jace's new catchphrase, which is, well, I'm not surprised you feel that way.
Given your history. I was trying to remember what that was just before. Going, what was that line again? I don't know, but yeah, I mean,
what, you don't know about a fair chat?
No, that's fine. I'm just thinking about tomorrow night, what I have to say on air, that's all.
They're all pretty tame.
The easiest one's that first one. I'm Jason Hoyte, joining me in commentary tonight. Yeah. Minogue Stewart and Matt Heath.
Well, I might not say it on the intro, because the intro is the really tense part of the evening, but I may say it when I come back from a break.
From an ad break, yeah, that's right. That's a good idea. And then taken roughly from behind. You can do that over a replay,
Yes.
That doesn't have to be a...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And then you can also add a pretty in front of that and say, oh, that was pretty roughly taken from behind.
He was taken...
Well, what I thought I'd do with that one was, that was roughly taken from behind.
No, he was, and he's taken roughly from behind.
He's taken roughly from behind the stumps.
Yeah, exactly. And then what was the other one? You've got to...
Oh, no, cook the man some eggs.
Cook the man some eggs. That's going to be great.
I want to hear that more.
That's going to be great. And it has to be...
It's going to actually make me watch the replay.
Down the ground for 6. Cook the man some eggs.
Yeah.
Because that is sensational.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, shall we wrap it up
How long is that?
Yeah, she's all good, man. She's all good.
Yes. Well, and seriously, Keyzie, we won't talk about your family or your cousins or anything.
Okay, good.
I wonder if we have. I wonder if we do.
I mean, it might pop up, but...
That's a good point, because by the time people are listening to this, we've already done the show.
Yeah, they're going to know. They're going to know better than us.
And they're now going to listen to the highlights. I bet you have, you fuckers. Anyway, listen to the Radio Hauraki Big Show, 4 till 7 every weekday, man. It's great.
Beautiful.
Stay.